I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, another shutout win gives the Leafs a 2-1 series lead against the Hartford Whalers as we head into Game 4. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. First, some bad news for Hartford as Matthew Schneider was hurt last game and is unplayable for this game, but may be back for Game 5 or 6. So playing for Hartford on the first line is John LeClair, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, and Alex Tuck. On their second line is Bob Gainey, Elias Lindholm, and Jimmy Carson. On the third line, Gary Roberts, Philip Hedl, Aaron Broughton. And on their fourth line is Steve Vickers, Dakota Joshua, and Alexander Holtz. On defense, on the first pair is Scott Niedermayer and Mikhail Sergeyev. On the second pair is Kevin Lowe with Jeff Lukaboom. And on the third pair is Ryan Graves and Derek Roy. Starting in net is Connor Hellebuck, with Sean Burke backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Wayne Carlton, Vic Hatfield, and Matthew Schneider. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line, John Ogrodnik, Eric Holla, and Brendan Saad. And on the fourth line, Mark Jankowski, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov, Dewey Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Tim Hunter, Michael Carcone, and Dave Ellett.
What a series it's been so far, and tonight we drop the puck on game number 4. Welcome back to EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of a game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing a minor.
The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the job done. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Along the half wall with the puck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Picked up along the wall by Chara. The Leafs will play it in their own end. And that's intercepted. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Holla. Takes the pass. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Broughton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And manages to clear the zone. Grabbed along the board by Anderson. The Leafs fail to capitalize on the
Well, that power play was just pathetic.
Back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it's correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Handles the puck at the point. Hammers one. Oh, comes up with the stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. Hartford's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Orlov's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into his own bench.
Well, he's getting a clear message to get out.
Oh, my God.
The birthday boy gifting one to himself.
Yeah, he'd like more than one, though, wouldn't he, James? I mean, if it's going to be a present, it might be a big one.
Happy birthday to me.
Well, that's just a hard-nosed goal, and I absolutely love it. But it's not for a lack of trying on the defender's part. They jostle, they push, they shove.
The tips-off group, and then
knock him off balance, and he drove the net.
Raw couldn't get a solid blocker on it.
Hartford's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. LeClaire's moving it ahead. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And let's see what the call is.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Hartford's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Holla's won a big draw on their own end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Hedel. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Taylor's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Whalers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Spectacular save on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Gainey's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Was opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Hartford's won the draw. Toronto's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Hartford's got the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over. That knocks him off the puck. Trying to get it down the ice. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. The Whalers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuck.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, and another stop.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moves it quickly over to Nugent Hopkins. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Vickers looks around. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Past the midway mark in this period. Hartford's ahead 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sends it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puts it on net. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Joshua's feeling that, and someone going to the box. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice.
Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost.
Well, that power play didn't last long. Wash should have had that.
The face-off. I mean, winning possession right away, knowing exactly where that puck is going to go, reading the coverage perfectly for that goal. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
The Whalers look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, lose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the feed, and it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Hellebuck's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Slides it across to Sergachev. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Moves the puck. Quick stop by Hellebuck. Slides it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Good use of the body on the play. Pushes it across to Nugent-Hopkins. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow.
We see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Toronto's down despite numerous scoring opportunities here late in the first. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Coughs it up on the play. The Whalers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Hulla. Great pass off the boards. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, glove save and a beauty! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, Hartford's got a 2-0 lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. He got all of that hit on the play and makes the easy glove save. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Forsberg's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Oh, and another quick stop.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide stance. They use their body positioning to their advantage. They can shield the puck. It is so difficult to get inside, and they know how to get the puck to the net at the appropriate time. This is exactly what happens here, but the goaltender makes a save.
There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
Well, we got a lot of shots on net, but we had some penalty trouble. We got to stay out of the box and capitalize on our power plays. Let's hope we can find two in the second and tie this game up.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Hellebuck's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Here's a short pass to Tuck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Toronto's looking to break out. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Hartford's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Forsberg's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Whalers take possession here in the open ice. Works it across to Leclerc. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Toronto still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. They win the draw and go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he slides it quickly to Anderson. Long jab.
Oh, let's get this puck to the net.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Quick shot! Oh, what a step by Roy!
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
There we go. Chocolate mare.
Pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
The Leafs have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within one.
Lindholm's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Oh, what a save in front. Carson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. With the tip, and he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Toronto's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Quick pass across to Saad. And now he moves it to Ogrodnik. Takes it to the front.
And Ogrodnik gets one, ties it up.
And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Leafs have the puck now. Keeps possession. Moves it to Holla. Shot. That's blocked. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. Angles it over to Ogrodnik. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Hartford's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Scrum along the boards. The Leafs gain possession. Hartford's got it along the wall. Driving right to the front. Blocked in traffic. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Ovechkin. Into the offensive zone. Great forecheck by Forsberg. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
Hellebuck's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
The Leafs have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to McCabe. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, what a save with the glove by Hellebuck. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Taylor's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Quick feed to Anderson. Gets in front of the shot. And there's a great save by Hellebuck. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a solid stop on the play there.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I had to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
The glove making it look easy on the play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Slides it across to Jankowski. And they send it right back to him. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck dumped in. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Anderson. Here's a shot. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Slides it across. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Oh, how did he make that save?
Stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
The Whalers have it now. Heedle's going to play it to the corner. And he slides it quickly to Sergachev. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Forsberg's won the draw here in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Ovechkin. Back to the blue line. Fantastic save!
There we go, Alex Ovechkin.
Well, we all knew that was coming. How does he have that much time and space? I mean, he is teed up. He is locked and loaded for that delivery, and he makes no mistake, as he usually does. Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
The Leafs pick up the all-important go-ahead goal late here in period number 2.
Well, you're always cutting periods into 5-minute increments, and this is the one that they wanted to score in, James, because it creates momentum that they can carry forward to the intermission.
Quick pass to Ovechkin. And that's a smart heads-up play by Niedermeyer. They go on the attack from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Broughton. Stones him in front. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Leafs want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Lindholm's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hammers a shot. Caught into the glove by Roy. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Toronto's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Folk. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Cuts to the paint. How did he stop that one?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And it's a quick pass to Graves. And he takes the pass. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender...
Oh, no.
I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
The Whalers have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Shot! Puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Well, we asked the Leafs to tie it up, and they come out of the second with a tie game, so you can't really complain. But we did have the lead for a little bit. Let's hope we can get it back in the third.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Here's a chance in front, and there's the save. Takes a shot, denies him again.
Hellebuck's been a real workhorse for his team tonight, James. Right from puck drop, he's been under siege, and he's been so dialed in and giving his team an opportunity to get the W.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Toronto's on the attack. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. And a great save. Oh, turns it aside once again. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts the door with a great save. Quick pass over to Lindholm. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Great pass from off the right side. Takes the feed. The Whalers take it across the line. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Feeds it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Tries to get it over to Gainey. Hartford's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Hedel. And that's poked away. Shoots it on the backhand. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big time stop there.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
The Whalers win the faceoff. Hammers it, and he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Slides the pass over to Krug. From the right side, takes the pass. The Leafs looking against the half wall. He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. Moves the puck up to O'Grodnik. Sends it into the offensive zone. Works it across to Roberts. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's a short pass to Saad. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Quick feed to Sergachev. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Hartford's got a hold of the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Sergachev. And that goes off a player in front. Puts it on net. Comes up with the block. Passes it over. Shuts him down.
Was dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nugent-Hopkins. Quick pass to Folk. Toronto's moving it up the ice. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
As the official makes their way over the bench to talk to the coach, I mean, this game is anybody's game right now, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, it's a critical juncture as well here, James, and the coach wants an explanation as to why the official's making the call at this time. They had success earlier in the overload set on the power play, James. I expect that they'll walk right back into it if they can win the faceoff. You know that you got to be heavy along the wall. You know you're set up on one side of the ice, but the key is the puck movement. You have to move it quick. You have to pull the coverage outside the dots, and then you have to look to work the magic, whether it's off the cycle or a quick give and go to take it to the net.
Throws it in. Sends it ahead to Nugent-Hopkins. A chance on the rush here. Broken up. What a play defensively. Moves it quickly over to Nugent-Hopkins. Tees him up. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Roy.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Forsberg's won it in their own end. And they send it down the ice. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it to Hedl. And now he moves it quickly to Roberts. Broken up in the neutral zone by Forsberg. Moves it to Carson.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Roy's going to hang on for a whistle. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And they win the draw on their own end. O'Grodnik's lugging the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. The Leafs with a huge penalty kill there.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Puck grab by Anderson. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Stops him with a glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Leafs move it ahead. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. Here in the late going of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Fires it on net. Monster blocker stopped by Hellebuyck. Save made by the goalie. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. The Leafs have it against the wall. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's a chance. Shot! Oh, what a close save there!
Wow, it's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Centers are set, face-off, ready to resume play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Hartford's got it along the wall. Ross got the puck and he's going to hang on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Forsberg's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Handles the puck. Hartford's got control of it now from their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And they'll dump it in. And it's kicked away. Slides it over to Ogrodnik. Receives the pass.
There we go, Mikko Rantanen.
To Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board. It's funny, sometimes a reward from a coach is the emotion that they show, and he is clearly happy with his team right now who just got the go-ahead goal.
Toronto's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Carson's got it against the boards. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time.
Wow.
Oh, Brendan Saad from behind the blue line.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Toronto's been the better team tonight, and after that empty netter, that should pretty much seal the win for them there.
Well, I like the way they played and had an urgency at the end of the game here. They're rewarded with the empty netter. They should have this one in the bag.
Beatles' quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Chance at an empty netter here, and it misses. Fires to the empty net. It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. And we are all over with this one tonight. And with the victory, they now extend the series to a 3-1 lead. They can taste elimination next.
Well, yeah, they can taste it coming off of that last victory. I mean, they have put their opponent on their heels, no question about it, where they had an opportunity to claw their way back into the series. Instead, they have a huge, distinct advantage right now, and that's what they got to do. They've just got to take advantage of what they've got and finish it off.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody.
Well, That makes it 3-1 for the Leafs in the series. I thought we were going into overtime for sure, but Mikko Rantanen came through and got the go-ahead goal. As the Leafs outshoot Hartford 33-31, Hartford outhits Toronto 49-46. Toronto has more time to attack, better passing percentage, wins the faceoffs 22-20. Toronto was 0 for 1 on the power play. Hartford was 1 for 3. And for the box scores for Toronto, we had Ogrodnik, Sad, Rantanen with a goal and assist each, Lemaire with a goal, Orlov, St. Louis, Krupp, Forsberg with assist, Ovechkin with a goal, and Verhaeghe with an assist. And Waugh made 28 saves on 31 shots, 3 goals allowed for a .903 save percentage. And for Hartford, Nugent Hopkins had 2 assists, Graves with an assist, Tuck, Carson, Lindholm with goals, and Gainey with an assist. And Hellebuck made 28 saves on 32 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .875 save percentage. And with the win, Toronto takes a 3-1 series lead. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Leafs head back home to Toronto to try to clinch the series in Game 5 of the second round matchup with the Hartford Whalers.